I want to build a granny flat with that equity. How does it work?
Right. If it's a substantial renovation, builder involved, what the bank can potentially do is they can lend against what the property will be worth after construction. So let's say today it's worth $1 million, a 250K granny flat. Ideally, you're hoping the property will be worth at least 1.25. So then what the bank will do is they'll do an as-if complete valuation post-construction.
Which essentially means we'll value the property as if the granny flat was already completed and built there.
Correct. So
before it is.
Correct. So they'll send someone out there. They'll get the tender of the build. They'll get the building contract, all the plans, etc. And the valuer will say it's worth X today, but after the granny flat's completed, it'll be worth Y, right? And what the lender can then do is they'll lend against Y in terms of two components. So if it's a granny flat and it's going to be rented out, for example, the bank will actually then include the rental income of that granny flat, which will help serviceability. The second component is they'll lend against that Y value in terms of equity. For example, if it's $1 million today, you put down 20% and you bought it with 200K plus costs, and then you want to build a granny flat for 250, assuming it's going to go up from $1 million to 1.25, you would just essentially put down 20% of that 250 on the assumption the current property hasn't grown.
Grown in value. So it's remained equal.